You can do anything you set your mind to. My name's Anthony, and I'm gonna take you through today's PF Go workout. We're gonna start our warm up with 2 rounds of calories of cardio, good mornings, and deadlifts with a jump. Now, calories in cardio, that's rower, bike. Don't have those? Totally fine. 10 burpees are a great one, 10 jump squats. We could do 30 seconds of jump rope. The choice is yours. After that, we're gonna move on to bodyweight good mornings and bodyweight deadlift jumps. Now, for these good mornings, we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades together. We're gonna give ourselves our hands in the prisoner position. We're gonna bow down and then pop on back up. Notice that she's straight from shoulder, hip, all in a line. Thank you, great job. Now we have 10 good mornings. Take it nice and slow. The knees have a little bit of bend. We're focusing on position more than weight. Now we're gonna do deadlift jumps. So what we're gonna do the first round is we're gonna pretend. She's just gonna reach down to the ground like a deadlift, stand up, and get a little hop. Good, just like that. 10 reps of a deadlift to a jump. Now we're gonna go through the calories of cardio again, then we're gonna grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell, the choice is yours, and what we're gonna do is hug that weight into our chest for good mornings. Bow down nice and slow, and stand up. This should be a little bit harder. Don't let that weight leave your chest at all. Keep nice clean contact all the way through. Perfect, thank you. Now we're gonna do kettlebell deadlifts with a jump. With that kettlebell between your legs, we're just gonna do a normal deadlift. When your hands pass your knees, we're gonna up and jump. Just a little bit of added velocity to get a little height. Make sure your arms stay nice and straight. I don't want that weight to hit you anywhere it's not supposed to. Perfect, thank you. Now we'll do that 2 times, and then we'll move on. Now we're gonna switch from kettlebell to a barbell. We have back squats, good mornings, and RDLs. Now, back squats. We're gonna throw that PVC pipe on our backs. Our legs are gonna be a little bit wider than our deadlift stance. We're gonna lower down nice and slow till hips pass the knees, stand up with some velocity, and lock it out. Nice and low and slow and controlled, and stand. The whole time your abs are squeezed nice and tight, your eyes are up, you're driving your knees out. Perfect. Now, we're gonna leave the weight where it is. Use your arms to pull that bar into your back, and we have good mornings. We're gonna bow down and stand. Excellent. Bow and stand. Exactly like we did in the earlier piece, it's just a little bit harder because of where the weight is located, and it's probably a little bit more weight than what you're used to. Now our last movement is gonna be RDLs. We're gonna take that bar out to the front, we're gonna lower it down to the floor, and we're gonna drop the chest again. This is just like the good morning, however the weight should come off your body. You wanna try and aim for right over the tips of your toes, not over your shoelaces, but creating that distance makes it a little bit tougher for your back, a little bit tougher for your glutes and your hamstrings as well. We want this to be challenging, slightly harder than the piece before it, but not too hard. Remember, this is a warm-up after all. So we'll go through one more time with the back squats, the good mornings, and the RDLs, and then we're gonna move on to our strength. Bar starts on the ground. We have traditional deadlifts today. That means your feet are inside your hands. That means you have usually a mixed grip or a double overhand grip. We're gonna go at 60%, 65%, and 70% today. Don't know what your 1 rep max is? That's okay. What about 5 rep max? That's gonna be about 80%. So we wanna go a little bit lighter than that. Now what we're gonna do is make sure that bar is set up right in our mid shin. So this is our starting position. So what I want is that your hips are up a little bit higher than normal. Your eyes are looking down a little bit towards the floor, about 10 feet in front of you. Your shoulder blades are nice and rigid. Now can you go and do a super slow stand up? Watch her mid back and her upper back. Nothing changes position at all from the top all the way down to the bottom. The only thing that's moving is the hip and the knee. All right, nice and slow on the way up, nice and stable upper back. Come on back down to the floor. Can you pull your back out for me? Watch her change this time. As she lifts, oh, that was really bad. Nice job. So what we want to see is that back stays stationary or isometric, holding still, holding steady all the way through that range of motion, no change. Take your time, build up through. These should be perfect deadlifts. We have 1 set of 5 at 60%, 1 set of 5 at 65%, and then 3 sets of 5 at 70% to lock it in. Now what we're gonna do is finish up, we're gonna drop the weight way down, and we're gonna move on to our conditioning for today. We have a 12-minute workout of 5 deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, 5 front squats, and then 5 up downs over the bar. Now it gets a little bit tricky here, but we're gonna show you what it looks like. So we have a double overhand grip on the deadlifts this time. Slide over this way. There we go. Good. 5 deadlifts. ground, up, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're gonna lower down to the top of the knees and hang power clean up to the shoulders. Down to the knees, jump up to the shoulders, and then you're gonna leave it up there after your 5th rep, and we have 5 front squats. Good. Perfect. Now here's the trick for today. 5 deadlifts, 5 hang power cleans, 5 front squats. They have to be done unbroken. 5, 5, and 5 without letting go of that bar. That's why we can't go over under, because if we did, you wouldn't be able to do that clean without releasing the bar. So 15 unbroken reps. After you're done those 15, we're gonna do 5 up downs over the bar. So hands go down to the floor, kick back, kick in, and just get a little hop. Nice and easy. Now we got a couple pieces of bonus information here. If you don't do 5, 5, 5 unbroken, you put that bar down anywhere before you finished the 5 front squats, we have a 10 burpee break. Now it sounds like a penalty, it's not. The idea is we want you to choose a weight that you can go 5, 5, and 5 without stopping. And if you can't, I want you to have adequate rest to pick that bar back up, go and finish. Nothing in this workout should be fast. Nice and steady as you progress through. 5, 5, 5 unbroken, then 5 up downs. Now here's the other kicker. Round 1, 2, and 3, we're gonna start at one weight. They should go by pretty quickly. Round 4, 5, and 6, we're gonna increase the weight by about 15 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds. That's gonna be our target. It should be a little bit harder, but we wanna hold the same pace. Once you finish round 6, we're gonna go up even more, about another 20 pounds, and that's gonna be where we finish this workout out. So the first 3 rounds, nice and light, definitely unbroken. The second 3 rounds, you slow down just a little, the weight goes up a little. Goal is to hold on. Once you hit round 7, if it's too heavy to hold on, that's okay. We just want you to move all the way through for 12 minutes. I'd love to know what round you finished on. Let us know in the comments below. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.